Welcome to CVR English. This is Naresh Kumar. Let's watch the world news. With a post on social media platform, a woman appealed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to meet her 101-year-old grandfather. During his historic visit to Kuwait, delighting the user, Prime Minister said that he is looking forward to meeting the center man who is an ex-IFS officer.
Exciting. I got a call yesterday from the ambassador. He said, make sure you bring your dad, and with a small write-up in this morning. And Prime Minister is looking forward to meeting your dad as well. You know, on his 100th birthday, when he celebrated his 100th birthday, the Prime Minister had kindly sent a letter of congratulations to him as well. So we are very, very obliged to the Prime Minister for that honor that he often gave to my dad. So it's we certainly we're excited. The Prime Minister is coming after such a long time, and he's doing a wonderful job for all of us.
Your Ambassador Handa is also a big admirer of Prime Minister Modi.
He is. My father is really very fond of Prime Minister. You know, he used to tweet, and he was always tweeting about the good things that the Prime Minister has done, and he looks forward to India getting much better. And I'm sure the Prime Minister is going to make it happen as well.
One of the easiest ways to find common ground is to share a meal together. It is at the heart of gastro diplomacy, which brings nations closer together and boosts tourism. Chef Luciana came to introduce tastes of Colombia to the people of Russia. For several years, she has been studying the regional cuisine of Narnio department in the west of the republic. Inspired by Pacific recipes, she created her own menu: fishes, coconut sauce with vegetables and social spices, and bean and pumpkin soup with corn, and frozen sorbet with tropical fruit chunks as dessert. But the Colombian chef's visit to Russia is not limited to the one dinner. Luciana's plans include a meeting with restaurants in Suzdal and a gastronomy project in the Yaroslavl Oblast.
Гастродипломатия – это целая международная система, которая призвана изменять или перепозиционировать имидж страны или региона мира с помощью национальной или региональной кухни.
Productos, ya que somos una despensa muy grande que podemos brindar muchísimos alimentos al resto del planeta y de calidad.
I think that the Russian people are very interested in Latin American cuisine, and you have quite a good number of Latin American restaurants here in Moscow, not only Moscow but in
A contingent of 120 soldiers have left Chad on December 20, marking the beginning of France's troop withdrawal from one of the last former colonies, where it still maintained a military presence. The move comes after France had already pulled its forces out of Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger in recent years. The withdrawal process formally began earlier this month with the departure of two French MiG warplanes on December 10. France still has about 1,000 troops stationed in Chad, with the full drawdown expected to take several weeks. In Germany, on the evening of December 21st, a driver rammed a car into a crowded Christmas market in Magdeburg. The deadly accident killed at least 2 people, including a child, and injuring more than 60 others. The suspect, a 50-year-old male Saudi Arabian doctor with permanent residency in Germany, was arrested at the scene. Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry has condemned the attack, expressing solidarity with Germany and condolences to the victims' families. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who sent his thoughts to the affected, expected to visit the site along with Interior Minister Nancy Faeser.
No ja życie mnie.
Wir sind ja nur wenige Stunden von der furchtbaren Tat entfernt und deswegen bin ich erstmal froh, dass wir zumindest das so weit eingrenzen konnten, was wir ihm auch gefasst haben und dass wir sozusagen alles jetzt der unabhängigen Justiz überlassen können, wenn es darum geht, diese furchtbare Tat auch zur Aburteilung zu bringen.
Wir haben nach dem jetzigen Stand 2 Todesopfer und eine Zahl von verletzt. Der Täter ist festgenommen handelt sich um einen 50-jährigen Menschen aus Saudi-Arabien, der 2006 erstmalig in die Bundesrepublik Deutschland eingereist ist.
Spiritual leader the Sri Ravi Shankar delivered the keynote address at the inaugural session of the first ever World Meditation Day at the United Nations headquarters in New York. During his speech, he emphasized that meditation is essential in today's world, describing it as mental hygiene. He highlighted that meditation should be viewed as a necessity, not a luxury. Sri Ravi Shankar also discussed the numerous benefits of meditation, stating that it enhances both sensitivity and sensibility in individuals. He suggested that meditation serves as a powerful tool to prevent people from engaging in antisocial behaviors. Today, meditation is not a luxury as it was thought, but it is necessary, I would call it.
Ones and all those who have joined us from everywhere else in the world, and your excellencies, today is a day which all the meditation teachers around the world along the timeline would be rejoicing, because after every meditation, the one wish any meditator has is, may the world be happy, may everyone be happy. In Sanskrit we say, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May everyone be happy. Today meditation is not a luxury as it was thought, but it is a necessity. I would call it as mental hygiene. Like you have dental hygiene, we have mental hygiene wherein meditation can help us to be more centered and away from aggression and depression. The mental health crisis has taken a big toll on our population. On one side, our young population is undergoing such aggressive behavior. On the other side, there is depression. Meditation helps us to be more centered. It brings us sensitivity and sensibility at the same time. The two important factor of any civilized society. We need to be sensitive towards ourselves, towards fellow being, and also for the environment. Meditation makes us more conscious about our environment, conscious about the feelings of people around us. It helps us to stay away from those antisocial activities which would harm oneself and others. So in this sense, meditation is a necessity today. It's not anymore a luxury. There was a time when people were going in search of meditation, search of enlightenment, to the mountains or to the seashore. But today, meditation has to go to every door, every home. On October 26, 2022, Government of India came up with the Har Ghar Dhyan, meditation to every home. Then, see, one person creates problem for 100 people around him or her. If one person's mind is calm, serene, sensitive and sensible, so much so better environment he creates, the communication becomes better. I can't explain much the benefits today, because there are more than 100 benefits of meditation, which some of which has already been mentioned here, whether it is for the forces at the border or the combating the domestic violence, or people sitting on the negotiation tables. I remember in the same place in 2015, when International Yoga Day was announced, the Secretary General of those days, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon ji said one thing: I wish we do this meditation before every negotiation. We'll be more successful. And today, after many years, this is becoming a reality that we are promoting meditation as a tool. There are some people who cannot do yoga for whatever physical reasons, but meditation is something you can do anywhere, everywhere, by everyone. In this sense, International Meditation Day plays a very important role and opens the door to those who have some reservations the moment you hear meditation. The first thing you hear, oh, it must be from some religion, or it is not taught in my religion. Now, see, meditation is not, though it has been the core of many traditions in the world, it transcends the faith, as His Excellency, the Ambassador of Nepal and India and Sri Lanka already mentioned. Meditation transcends all religions, all geographical boundaries, and age groups as well. So it is very, very useful.
Hello Modi in Kuwait. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a visit to Kuwait on 21st and 22nd December. After 43 years, an Indian Prime Minister is going to visit Kuwait. This is expected to start a new chapter of bilateral relations between India and Kuwait. The Ministry of External Affairs had given information about this visit on Friday.
हम लोग बहुत आतुरता से आपकी वेट कर रहे हैं। हमें तुम्हारी बात जोवे छे मोदी सर, जल्दी आओ। मोदी 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 मोदी। एज एन इंडियन कि हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर इधर आ रहे हैं। हम लोग इतने ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हैं और हमारी प्रिपरेशंस हमने बहुत जोरों की है। होपफुली वी कैन वेलकम हिम विद ऑल आवर हार्ट्स।
गुजराती में अगर पूछे तो क्या मैसेज होगा मोदी जी के लिए?
सर, हम लोग बहुत आतुरता से आपकी वेट कर रहे हैं। हमें तुम्हारी बात जोवे छे मोदी सर, जल्दी आओ। हम लोगों को शॉर्ट टाइम में पता चला है कि मोदी जी आ रहे हैं, तो हमने एक वीक से ही ये परफॉर्मेंस रेडी किया है, एक वीक में ही।
मोदी जी आ रहे हैं तो उनके लिए क्या मैसेज है कि आप उनके लिए प्रोग्राम करने वाले हैं? क्या मैसेज है गुजराती का?
मोदी जी, हमें तुम्हारा स्वागत करे तैयार छी।
प्रिपरेशन तो बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि मोदी जी इतने दिन के बाद हमारा कोई चीफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर आ रहा है फर्स्ट टाइम, तो हम लोग सब एक्साइटेड हैं एंड विल गिव आवर बेस्ट।
मोदी जी पहली बार आ रहे हैं और हम लोग को बहुत खुशी है एंड वी आर परफॉर्मिंग आवर राजस्थान स्टेट विद फुल एंथुसियाज्म और वेलकम टू कुवैत। मोदी जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच। और हम चाहेंगे कि आप लोग हमारी परफॉर्मेंस देखें और यू लाइक इट। हमारे जो टैलेंटेड परफॉर्मर्स हैं वो बहुत अच्छे एक से एक है एंड यू वुड लाइक इट।
Rajpal Tyagi, a member of Indian diaspora community in Kuwait and Pravasi Bharati Awadi, spoke to ANI regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Kuwait on 21 to 22 December 2024 and said, PM Modi is in our hearts and we have been waiting for him to come here for a long time. After 43 years, an Indian PM is visiting Kuwait in 2019. I got the Pravasi Bharati Award and PM organized a launch for us. During that launch, I requested and asked him that he had been to all the Gulf countries and when will he visit Kuwait. He had promised that he would come. Today that dream is coming true.
तो ये है कि हमारे मोदी जी हमारे दिल में हैं और ये मैं अपने लिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ, जितने भारतीय हैं यहाँ, हम लोग करीब 10 लाख से ज़्यादा लोग रहते हैं, सबके दिल में हैं और हम कब से प्रतीक्षा कर रहे हैं उनकी यहाँ आने की। जब से एक तो पहली चीज़ 43 इयर्स के बाद कोई प्रधानमंत्री कुवैत की यात्रा कर रहे हैं और मैं क्योंकि मुझे 2019 में प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस सम्मान अवार्ड मिला था, तो तब पर्सनली मोदी जी ने एक लंच हमारे लिए होस्ट किया था। उस लंच में मैंने हाथ जोड़ के प्रार्थना की थी कि सर आप सारे जो गल्फ कंट्रीज़ है वहाँ आ चुके हैं, आप कुवैत कब आएंगे? और तब मोदी जी ने कहा था कि हाँ क्यों नहीं आएंगे, जरूर आएंगे। और जैसे ही इलेक्शन ख़त्म होंगे मई 2019 में जरूर आएंगे और आज वो दिन हमारे पास आया है। मैं जो ये कोर कमेटी है जो इस हॉल और ऑडिटोरियम को हम ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं, इसको भी लीड कर रहा हूँ, इसके सारे अरेंजमेंट्स को लीड कर रहा हूँ। और जितने हमारे कोर मेंबर्स हैं, जितने हमारे यहाँ पर कुवैत में भारतीय हैं, irrespective of religion, caste and color, they all are so excited. मोदी जी की एक झलक पाने के लिए सब लोग चिल्लाना चाहते हैं उनको देख के कि मोदी मोदी मोदी, या कहना चाहते हैं कि मोदी है तो मुमकिन है। तो हम मोदी जी हमारे दिलों में ऐसे हैं कि उनकी एक झलक पाने के लिए हम सब लोग कुछ भी करने को तैयार हैं। और ये बात मैं अपनी ओर से नहीं कह रहा हूँ, ये बात मैं जितने भारतीय करीब 11 लाख लोग भारतीय हैं उनके बिहाफ पे आपके साथ शेयर कर रहा हूँ। सबसे पहली बात तो ये है कि हमारे मोदी जी हमारे दिल।
As President-elect Donald Trump said to take the Oval Office soon, he had pressured lawmakers to tie up loose ends before January 30. But in a recent turn of events, the US government is heading toward a shutdown after a Trump-backed spending bill failed in the House on December 19. Members of the party's right flank opposed the package concerning over increased spending and the potential to add trillions to the $36 trillion debt. 38 Republicans opposed it, leaving Congress with no clear plan to await a fast approaching government shutdown that could disrupt customers. The bill, which aimed to extend government funding and provide disaster relief, was rejected by a 174 to 235 vote, with government funding set to expire at midnight on December 20. A shutdown could disrupt various services and affect over 2 million federal workers.
Affirmative, the rules are not suspended and the bill is not passed. The affirmative, the rules are not suspended and the bill is not passed. The Republicans decide to do the bidding of the wealthy, the well-off, the well-connected, millionaires and billionaires, not working class people.
Split here between these two parties as the former president sees them now.
We are going to continue to fight for everyday Americans. That is why we are voting no on this bill. House Republicans have abandoned that bipartisan agreement that we entered into in good faith. A bill that House Republicans negotiated gave us your word that we were going to move forward together on behalf of the American people. It was a Republican drafted bill that was posted by House Republicans. And then one or two puppet masters weigh in, and the extreme MAGA Republicans decide to do the bidding of the wealthy, the well-off, the well-connected, millionaires and billionaires, not working class people. We are going to continue to fight for everyday Americans. That is why we are voting no on this bill, and to stop this reckless, regressive, and reactionary Republican shutdown, vote no.
This is Washington. This is how the lawmaking is done. It's a long process. Sometimes it takes a while to reach consensus, but everything that I just told you was negotiated in a bipartisan fashion. Both parties agreed to these terms, and that's what's on the floor right now. The only change in this legislation is that we are going to push the debt limit to January 30th of 2027. We will push it beyond that, or to that time point, and that will allow us to do the important work of governing in the new Congress. I hope that this vote passes tonight. We will send it to the Senate. We will extend funding, and we'll come back, and we will have the America First agenda come in roaring in January for the American people.
The affirmative, the rules are not suspended, and the bill is not passed. The affirmative, the rules are not suspended, and the bill is not passed.
The Republicans decide to do the bidding of the wealthy, the well-off, the well-connected, millionaires and billionaires, not working class people.
Split here between these two parties as the former president sees them now.
We are going to continue